David Beckham, the perfect combination of football and showbiz. David Beckham used to be the idol of many football fans who brought football to become more familiar to many people around the world. In addition to that talent and determination, and also a handsome gentleman, this man is always referred to as a fashion icon among football players. He is the representative of a series of big fashion units, and he also has a famous wife. He is the perfect combination of a football player and showbiz, a man with a perfect life. David Beckham's full name is David Robert Joseph Beckham, and born on May 2, 1975 in London. At 12, he joined the young Tottenham team. David's talent was noticed by Manchester United, and at the age of 16, he officially joined the MU youth team. David Beckham is not a genius, but he was a very hardworking player, and he always spends more extra time practicing after every training session. As a result, David was able to cross the ball, and his passing was amazingly accurate. At the age of 17, Beckham was promoted to the first team, and at 20 years old, he found his place at Manchester United. In the 1995-96 season, Beckham became a mainstay, winning the Premier League and FA Double with the Red Devil. In the 1996-97 season, he and his teammates successfully defended the Championship of England. That season, David had a memorable goal when scoring from a distance of 54 meters against Wimbledon. This season, he took the title of the best young player in the league. At that time, his crosses and long passes reached absolute precision, and this became his trademark. Every time David Beckham passed the ball, people would see a beautiful long pass with a perfect curvature. The way he leans, gaining momentum, is also very special. Referring to Beckham, people also have to tip their hat to admire his free kick. At that time, every time he stood in front of a free kick, the fans of MU had hope. And it was no different with his penalties. He started to become so famous and was signed by many big brands. In January of 1998, Beckham fell in love with the famous singer of the Spice Girls, Victoria. But it was also a difficult time for his career when MU went blank in the English Premier League. At the 1998 World Cup, he became the focus of criticism when he received a red card in the match against Argentina and England was knocked out. In the following seasons, David has grown strongly. In the 1998-99 season, he and his teammates at MU won a great treble, the Premier League, FA, and Champions League. And that year, he won the Silver Ball. He and MU went on to win 3 more Premier League trophies, but his relationship with coach Alex Ferguson deteriorated. In 2000, the coach criticized David for not focusing on his career and letting things outside of football influence him. And in 2003, in the dressing room after the Arsenal match, Ferguson had kicked shoes into David Beckham's eyes. And that season, although MU still won the Premier League, it was Beckham's last season at Old Trafford. In 2003, David Beckham moved to Real Madrid, joining the Galaxy of Stars here with players such as Zidane, Ronaldo, Figo, Raul, and Roberto Carlos. However, he could not find many trophies here. He only won 1 more cup of La Liga in 2007. In 2007, Beckham moved to the United States to play for the Los Angeles Galaxy with a very high salary at the time. That was $6.5 million a year. There, he has 2 MLS Cups, but obviously the quality of football in the U.S. is far inferior to Europe. Beckham was loaned to AC Milan by the Los Angeles club twice, but he was not very successful there. Between 2000 and 2008, Beckham also did not succeed in England. His team has never surpassed the quarterfinals of major tournaments, such as the World Cup or the Euro. But his contribution to England is undeniable. Many times he saved England with his goals and decisive passes. And David then parted with the team in 2009. David Beckham played for Los Angeles until 2013. And after that, he played a season for PSG and ended his career here with the French Championship. Although retired, he is still a fashion icon for the series of big brands such as Adidas, Armani, and Calvin Klein. In 2018, he founded Inter Miami Club in the U.S. and became the president of this team. Currently, he is having a happy life with his beautiful wife and grown children. If you follow his Instagram, you can see that besides work, Beckham posted a lot of photos of his family, and you can see how much he loves his family. In the football player's world, he is a model for effort, professionalism, politeness, and knowing how to avoid pitfalls. It can be said that he is the most successful player in football history, both on and off the pitch. He is the ideal role model for all players to follow. Thank you, and your contribution to football, legendary David Beckham.